Poor Harry and Archie. Friends revealed Meghan Markle empowered by her divorce. She means she was on the lookout for the next sucker, someone else who Meg could exploit. Bet her ex was even more empowered by her divorcing him. She dumped him when she was finished using him. Hello everyone, it's the Sussex Daily News version 2 again, and welcome back to our channel. A beautiful evening on August 10th, and a friend revealed Meghan Markle was empowered by her divorce after she made a sudden decision to end her relationship with Hollywood producer Trevor Engelson. She was in a relationship with the New Yorker for 9 years and married for 2. However, cracks started to appear in their relationship after she moved to Toronto, Canada to film the TV legal drama Suits. Trevor remained in Los Angeles, and the distance meant they started to grow apart. Ninaki Preeti, who is Meghan's best friend and maid of honor at her wedding to Trevor, said she was completely taken aback by it, as was Trevor. In fact, the producer was so shocked that even years later he got angry when Meghan's name was mentioned. However, actor Abby Walton, who starred with Meghan in the 2013 film Random Encounters, told the ITV documentary Prince Harry and Meghan Truly Madly Deeply that Meghan felt empowered by the breakup. She said, quote, "We both went through a divorce, so we bonded over that too. I was destroyed and she was empowered. She took her power back. It wasn't the right relationship for her, so she moved on." But Ninaki said, "It was such a surprise for Trevor that even at a distance of 5 years, he can barely contain his anger. The normally affable, laid-back New Yorker switching gears from his usual, 'Hi bro, how's it going?' to a cold fury when her name comes across into the conversation." Even Ninaki, who had been friends with Meghan almost their whole lives, decided she didn't want to associate with Meghan after she heard Trevor's side of the story. She never explained exactly why, but she told the Daily Mail that Meghan had been cold and calculated. She said, quote, "All I can say now is that I think Meghan was calculated, very calculated, in a way she handled people and relationships. On the other hand, she is very strategic in the way she cultivates her friends. Once she decides you're not part of her life, she can be very cold. It's this shutdown mechanism that she has. There's nothing to negotiate. She's made her decision and that's it. The way she handled it, Trevor definitely had the rug pulled out from under him. He was hurt." However, it was still a huge shock to Trevor and all the couple's friends when Meghan abruptly decided to end their marriage in 2013. One friend told Andrew Martin, author of the 2018 book Meghan, a Hollywood Princess, that it was entirely Meghan's decision and that it had come from totally out of the blue. But a wealthy entrepreneur friend claimed that the marriage ended so suddenly that Meghan actually sent Trevor her diamond ring and engagement rings back to him by registered mail. This friend said, "Poor Trevor. He gave her a cameo in his films, helped her get a role in Suits. No offers from anyone else came from the film roles or from the Hallmark Type B movies she made. It was said she told friends he was jealous of her success, although at that point he was more successful than her. She didn't even have the decency to see him to tell him it was over. She callously sent her wedding and engagement rings back, registered mail, and he was very cut up about it." Well, of course. For me, she would feel empowered. He had outlived his usefulness, and she moved on. No further use for him and cut ties. He is well out of this circus. I am so glad he has moved on with his life and found real happiness with someone worthy of him. Once she had used him to further her acting career, he was dumped via post, so I wouldn't be surprised if Harry eventually meets the same fate. Poor Archie. And a fan also mocked, well, if she felt empowered by sending someone's rings back by mail and not even having a civil discussion, it says a lot about her overinflated sense of importance and entitlement. After all, Trevor, even being a producer, couldn't get his Z-list actress wife a better career because she had no talent, so he wasn't of any use to her anymore. If she felt empowered by that divorce, can you imagine how empowered she feel after divorcing Harry? Meanwhile, on Daily Squib, an author mocked Harry and Meghan to star in trailer trash reality show. Harry and Meghan are dragging the British royal monarchy into the gutter with a new reality show. They left Britain citing the need for more privacy, yet news filters through that the Duke and Duchess of Sussex, Harry and Meghan, have secured a deal to film a reality show filming their private and public lives in their Californian McMansion. Royal expert Arbuthnot Montague commented on the news. Quote, "It is rather odd that the Duke and Duchess of Sussex said they left the UK to pursue a more private life, yet have now signed themselves up to star in a reality TV show for Americans to gawk at and to drag the Windsor clan through the dustbin of trailer trash television. Maybe Meghan Markle, the low-born part of the equation, is hankering for her roots, that banal mediocrity and peasantry. It is even more disconcerting to see our beloved royal family being besmirched in such a manner by the antics of Harry and Meghan, especially Harry, of course, who actually does have royal blood, betraying the family and discarding his duty to uphold the royal mantle. Harry is a disgrace to the royal family now and is a danger to the monarchy as a whole. Palace officials are currently looking into action they will take in accordance with royal protocols and the Constitution. Indeed, there are murmurs coming from the royal palaces as to the fate of the Duke and Duchess of Sussex. Some courtiers are even considering relinquishing the Duke and Duchess titles from Harry and Meghan, which would leave them sans title. They would not be legally allowed to use the Sussex titles in any capacity. But ultimately, it is up to the Queen, who seems to be holding her horses at the moment. Nevertheless, the show is still going on. Move over the Osbournes or the Kardashians, the Sussexes are in the house to show off their virtue signaling charity work and their idyllic lifestyle, warts and all. No doubt most of the reality show will focus solely on Meghan Markle, and Harry might get a little cameo here or there. Reality shows are the lowest form of TV, and it seems Harry and Meghan have finally found their niche: banal, bad taste mediocrity. And the latest news, the Queen's mistake on a day out with Meghan Markle could have changed her royal future. Nobody could have predicted the upset, frustration, and drama to come when the royal family joined together to celebrate Prince Harry and Meghan Markle's wedding. The Queen invited Meghan Markle to join her for a day of royal engagements in Chester, just a few weeks after her royal wedding. But royal author Robert Lacey believes this was an error. As the newlyweds shared their first kiss on the steps outside Windsor's St. George's Chapel, well-wishers and fans couldn't wait to see what was in store for the Sussexes. But 2 years later, they have quit their roles, moved to Canada, and now to Los Angeles, and have reportedly faced a number of battles with the Queen and Prince Charles and William. A new book about the couple claims that the royal family made one big mistake when Meghan was prepping to join the firm, saying things could have been very different. In his biography, Battle of Brothers, royal author Robert Lacey claims the palace handled, quote, the Meghan situation badly from the beginning, and he believes things could have been very different for Meghan and Harry had the Queen played the situation differently. Speaking to the Daily Mail ahead of the book's release, he said, "They just sent her off to watch the Queen opening the Mersey Bridge. There was nothing wrong with that, but they made the mistake of dealing with the spare's wife, thinking she was just a routine royal. She was never going to be a routine royal." And you? Do you believe that she's a routine royal? Or a social climber? Please leave your opinion for me in the comment section below and we will discuss together. If you think my video is useful for everyone, remember to like and share it for them. And don't be afraid to subscribe to the Sussex Daily News Channel version 2 to get more news about Harry and Mimi. Now good night and see you tomorrow.